sad and fleeting, can't be controlled, like a ribbon, never stops. Hello and welcome back to hopefully the best Steins visual novel Let's Play ever on YouTube. At least I'm trying to make it epic with my voice. A little bit modified, but yeah. Alright, we are continuing on. Let us continue. I think we were checking our mail. Yeah. I think we read that, so that was already open. Shining Finger. And we read that one. We definitely read that one. Oops. Sorry about that. Just getting back into the groove here. It's been a little bit. Alright, from Ferris. The final battle is close at hand. Yeah. You're more perceptive than I thought. Yeah. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch. Yeah. The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna let this one go because we don't want the Ferris ending, I suppose. I suspect that's how it works. If you respond solely to whichever person, I bet that's how it works. So I guess I'm going for the legitimate ending, so I will... I guess pursue the Kurisu route. I don't know, there's 6 different endings, but anyhow, we gotta get moving on this. Alright, so I don't know if we did this line, so I had to pull Dara away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in heck. So, yeah, oh, okay, we were at May Queen, and with Daro and Ferris and Mary. And now we're back at the lab. So what could be next is the question. There's those frog things. Huh. I like the little character things. I quickly open the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. The thing is... you know, fans take energy, and energy is heat, so interesting. I really wish we had an air conditioner. Yeah, the lab needs one. Put some of the budget on that. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz, Daru, scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratories homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse at channel. So it can do the basic stuff. Probably can't play the Steins Gate visual novel. I wonder if the new Titer is still posting. Aha, okay, this is very cool. Anchorage.attach.net/cult. John Titer. Still posting. This is so interesting. I am really very, very surprised about this. Even having seen, you know, the visual novel before be played as a Let's Play, I'm still, you know, a time ago, quite a time ago, but it's very, very surprisingly quite enjoyable. I'm very surprised. So I underestimated visual novels, apparently, so we'll have to see where that goes. Alright, John Titor. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Alright, Anonymous says, still here, faker? Annoying. Go away. Anonymous says, so your power is gravity control. Not bad, but still not enough for top tier power levels. Anonymous says, the twin paradox, is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Anonymous, who gives a poo about the time machine? Give me stock prices. Alright, Hohen Kyoma. It uses Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh, that's so cool. They reference all this stuff. If you haven't checked out the John Titor stuff in real life, it's fun to research that a little bit. Anonymous. Oh, goodness. Shut the heck up, you disgusting Chuni scum. Anonymous. The twin paradox and the Hiroshima effect are different things. Duh. Anonymous. Time traveler law. John Titor law. Anonymous. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW. Oh, more. Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to the Tipler machine? Lol, what? A Tipler cylinder would have to be 10K in diameter, 1,000 kilometer long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine. Lol. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. @channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Titor. I think this is really fascinating. I'm wondering why a bit more of this wasn't included in the anime now, but hold up, because we can't go out to check the terminology. Alright, John Titor responds, this is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another world line. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. So fascinating. The VA for that John Titor was good in the anime as well. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Tipler cylinder. Cylinder, whatever. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. Anonymous, in Japanese, please. No, or else I can't read it. Anonymous, John Titor came 10 years ago. Source? Anonymous, WTF are Kerr black holes? Explain using Opie. Oh, erotic one. Anonymous, I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. Anonymous, source is Hohensan's delusions, lol. Real deal. Oh boy, this is a lot of meat and potatoes. This is going to take forever to get through this visual novel. I am very impressed. Wow. I definitely got my money's worth. At least that's what I currently feel. And considering there's 6 routes. That's a lot of entertainment time. Very impressive value. Good work. Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha. He didn't deny it? Lol. All aboard Hoen's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Care black hole. Time travel is theoretically possible, but number 1, how do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me that you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. Number 2, how do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. Casting doubt. Anonymous, why the short explanations, John? You stupid. Wanna die? Anonymous, still no stock prices? Crash. Ho and Kyoma. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Titer posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Alright, let's continue on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so enjoyable. I never thought a visual novel would be this enjoyable, but it really is. It honestly is. You wouldn't even think that it would be comparative to anime, but it really is enjoyable. I'm so surprised. It's amazing. So please support the visual novels. The ones you agree with the policy on. You know, I agree with the ones, you know, I'm gonna buy a couple, 2 or 3, that I don't agree with the policy on just because of favoritism. But other than that, I'm gonna stick to the ones that don't have a silly, restricted vlogging policy on it. So, alright, John Titer. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that Care black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. Anonymous. Too little didn't read. Shut the heck up. STFU. I just don't swear, so to be a good influence. Anonymous. Unstable sounds dangerous. Anonymous. Oh, bleep. Titer's black holes are gonna swallow the earth. He's not just a mass murderer. He's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. They're all trolling. Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha. I do believe that's the a Dragon Ball reference. Or something. It's not that you won't explain. It's that you can't, lol. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the Titer equal Hoenn theory, lol. Interesting. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. John Titer. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 cesium clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Anonymous. Hoenn needs to shut up, lol. I never heard of any Titer from 10 years ago, lol. Anonymous. So the universe is deep in Titer's poo. Hoenn Kyoma. The same information was in the Titer book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy-pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Titer? Anonymous. John Tan's so moe, my waifu. I recognize different opinions. Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. So there's a bunch of doubters. Whoa, I shouldn't... Whoa, I shouldn't waste all day on @channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. And with that, we're out of time. So we'll hit up the terminology stuff next time and then continue on with the visual novel. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.